You got 1 minute of this song left. Yeah, I still got a minute.
Okay, they're supposed,
So when
they're
it
supposed to be
ends,
walking.
Who is this guy?
It's Spanish Bears. I got more juice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, soon.
Perfect. Get it right on video. That's excellent. That's awesome.
we can get that up.
Yeah, right here. Guys, remember, he's definitely.
The sunlight in my growing, so little warmth I felt before. It isn't hard to feel me glowing. I watch the fire that grew so low.
My dad, everyone.
There you go.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do, her father. Yeah, she is. My other son here. And my granddaughter. No Olympics this year.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for one thing: to take plenty of pictures and post them on social media. So I encourage everyone to go and pull out their phone and take whatever photos you want right now. It's a great time. I mean, look at this place. It is gorgeous, is it not?
Yeah.
So feel free, if you wish to take a photo, that's fine. All of us are going to be here. We're not going anywhere. It's also a one-time thing. This is never going to happen again. We're not lining up this way. So feel free, if you wish to take a photo, it's fine. While you have your phones out, feel free to also check to see if they're on silent. Thank you so much. Fantastic. I do also want to say now, good afternoon, welcome, and hello to all of our dearest friends and family. We've traveled, we've gathered, and we've created this perfect spectacle. We've primped, we've dressed, we've made ready a banquet. We'll feast, we'll dance, we'll revel. We'll honor one of the oldest traditions of mankind. But I hope most of all, we'll take a moment to breathe. Forget the stress often associated with weddings. For the parents, remember to laugh as much as cry. And for the friends and family, remember all the hugs and smiles you give out today. For all of us, remember that we are not only here for a wedding, we're here for a beginning. Welcome, Brendan and Rachel, to this celebration of your love. You'll probably hear the word love more times today than any other day of your lives. So ride the wave, as overwhelming as it may be. You're here today to proclaim your intentions to love each other for the future and beyond. But a wedding is also a place for your community, this community, to proclaim its love to you for just as long. It's weird to stand in front of all your loved ones to share a relationship. It's weird to talk about all the personal things with so many people watching, you see here. It's weird to vow upon the feelings you've already felt. So I invite you to take on all of that weirdness and carry it with you. Bathe in it. Take something as simple as a wedding, so large as a promise, and so small as a half hour, and so intimidating as a lifetime, and carry it with you today. So once again, to everyone, welcome to this monumental, gargantuan, humongous, intimate wedding. Thank you for being a part of this honest, true love. Thank you for embracing the weirdness that comes with it all. I now invite Joshua, the bride's brother, for our reading.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I have an app on my phone. We all have an app, but couldn't find it this morning. So, reading from 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. So now faith, hope, love abide, but the greatest of these is love. Amen.
Brendan and Rachel, today is the start of the greatest journey of your life. And as you've grown closer over the years with all the ups and downs, you've shown us a true definition of love. It endures, it overcomes, it's everlasting. You show us that real love isn't just made of fireworks. Real love isn't volatile, it isn't explosive. It isn't a first sight, a first word, or even a first kiss. No, real love isn't fireworks. It's a campfire. It grows as you feed it. It needs heat before it can burn. It glows before it's lit. It creates to make you warm, to keep you safe. So here you are, your living campfire. Keep it bright, keep it burning, keep the flames high and the marshmallows plentiful. Everyone here has their own love story. Some are short, some are long, some are unwritten, while others are just getting to the good parts. Which brings us here. This is a time to pause, to look back and smile at all the moments that brought you here. It's also time to look ahead at all the moments that are still yet to come. I'm here. We're all here because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment. It's not this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged. But in between those big moments are a million little ones. Falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, spending holidays with the families, enjoying each and every day with the other half. It's not one moment. It's every moment. And even though love is so incredible, words fail us when we try to describe it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. And even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we see it here. You fell in love by chance, but you are here by choice. You are choosing each other. You are choosing to be with someone who makes you think, makes you smile, and who makes you complete. You're about to make a promise. You're about to make a vow to take care of, to stand up for, and find happiness in the other. There is a simple premise. You are vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying, every experience I'm going to have, I want to have it with you by my side. Which brings us to this moment. Player 1, are you ready?
Ready.
Player 2, are you ready?
Begin.
Brendan and Rachel have decided to write their own vows. Brendan.
Had to write it down. My love, I came here today to keep promises for the future, to cherish our past, and best of all, spend the happiest day of our lives together. But the truth is, I've seen the vows you've been making to me every day throughout our journey together. Although I think we've always known we were destined to stand up here, the things you've accomplished to be here today with me says more than words ever could. When you did things like relinquish the idea of sleep so you could drive way too far to see me, I noticed. When you bring me that meal and drink I didn't even know I needed, I noticed. And every morning when you leave for work and give me a sleeping, Disney-esque kiss on the forehead, I noticed. I noticed that what we were really saying is, I will always do this for you. And why not? After all, we are disgustingly in love with each other. I love the way we catch a passing glance from across the room, and no words are needed. I love the way you say it's fine after something terrible has happened. But most of all, I love the look I see in your eyes when I come home every day. It's the same look we've given each other all along, that it will always be this good. So, in the culmination of becoming what we were always meant to be, I promise to come home every day, having tried to be a better man than the day I was before. I promise to take the boys out to shoot Nerf darts when they get way too crazy. But most of all, if you'll have me, I promise to be there for you and never let go.
pockets in my dress. Okay, I'm gonna get through this. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. Brendan, I fell in love with you over a guitar and a belly laugh. You are my other half. I promise to encourage your strength in times of weakness. I promise to kiss you every morning, even though I'm not sure you feel it. I promise to have your back and always stand by your side. The way you are with my boys and how much you love them individually and uniquely, it fills me up with so much joy, and nothing will ever compare to that. You are the one who makes me laugh when I am sad, makes me consider when I want to be brash, and finds me when I am lost, because I'm good at keeping things secret. I promise to lie to you about the times of important events so we are on time for them. I can't promise to love you perfectly, because I won't. But I will love you messily, overwhelmingly, and always way too much. You are more love than any metaphor can ever try to express, and I tried. You are my guide, my teacher, my one true love. And I'm so happy to be your wife today.
Brendan and Rachel have chosen a traditional hand fastening ceremony to symbolize entering into the bonds of marriage. In traditional European weddings, partners would join hands and their wrists would be tied with a cord, symbolizing the binding of their individual lives. This is the origin of the expression, tying the knot.
Ready? You guys do it together, Tristan.
Brendan and Rachel, this cord is a symbol of the connection between your lives. As your hands are bound together by this cord, so too will your lives be bound together in marriage. These are the hands that will love. These are the hands that will hold and comfort. These are the hands that will give support and encouragement. These are the hands you will use to build a life. But make no mistake, the knot of this binding are not formed by these cords, but by your vows. Brendan, please repeat after me. Rachel,
Rachel,
I choose you to be my wife.
I choose you to be my wife.
I promise freely from this day forward
I promise freely from this day forward
to be worthy of your trust
to be worthy of your trust
and deserving of your confidence,
and deserving of your confidence,
to be generous
to be generous
with my time, my energy, and my love,
with my time, my energy, and my love,
to be patient with you and with myself,
to be patient with you and with myself,
to trust you,
to trust you,
to be devoted to you and our life together.
to be devoted to you in our life together.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
Rachel, please repeat after me. Brendan,
Brendan,
I choose you to be my husband.
I choose you to be my husband.
I promise freely from this day forward
I promise freely from this day forward
to be worthy of your trust
to be worthy of your trust
and deserving of your confidence,
and deserving of your confidence,
to be generous
to be generous
with my time, my energy, and my love,
with my time, with my energy, and my love,
to be patient with you and with myself,
to be patient with you and myself,
to trust you,
to trust you,
to be devoted to you and our life together.
to be devoted to you and our life together.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and all of our family.
And now we'll continue with the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken today. Brendan, place the ring on Rachel's left hand and repeat after me. Rachel,
Rachel,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to wear upon your hand
to wear upon your hand
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our unity, love, respect, and trust.
of our unity, love, respect, and trust.
Rachel, please place the ring on Brendan's left hand and repeat after me. Brendan, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to wear upon your hand
to wear upon your hands
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our unity, love, respect, and trust.
of our unity, love, respect, and trust.
Now, before I announce to the world that you are two people with one life, I want to go back to that first request. Take a breath. Take this moment. Carry this with you long after we've left and long after this day. Put this moment inside your heart and keep it safe. By all the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brendan, you may now kiss your bride. Presenting Mr. and Mrs. Brendan Smith. On the line.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here.
Brendan and Rachel will be taking pictures with the wedding party, but guests are welcome to migrate to the reception area for hors d'oeuvres until the dinner is served at 6 p.m. Thank you, everyone.